ওকে স্টুডেন্টস, তো আজকে আমরা যেটা দেখবো সেটা হচ্ছে হিপ সর্ট। তো হিপ সর্ট পড়ার আগে জানতে হবে হোয়াট ইউ মিন বাই আ ম্যাক্স হিপ, হোয়াট ইউ মিন বাই আ মিন হিপ, রাইট? সো দুটো আমরা টার্ম শুনলাম, একটা হচ্ছে ম্যাক্স হিপ আর এটা হচ্ছে মিন হিপ, রাইট? তো ম্যাক্স হিপ আর মিন হিপ এই দুটো হিপের মধ্যে কি ডিফারেন্স আছে সেটা আগে একটু জেনে নেওয়া যাক। তো ম্যাক্স হিপ আর মিন হিপ বলতে যেটা বুঝছে সেটা হচ্ছে কোনো একটা পার্টিকুলার বাইনারি ট্রি, মনে করো কোনো একটা পার্টিকুলার বাইনারি ট্রি আমি কনসিডার করছি, রাইট? আমি এরকম একটা বাইনারি ট্রি কনসিডার করছি, বলছে এই ট্রিটাকে আমি ম্যাক্স হিপ তখনই বলতে পারবো যদি প্রতিটা লেভেলের মধ্যে যারা যারা ইন্টারনাল নোডস আছে বা প্রতিটা প্যারেন্টের যে ভ্যালু আছে সেই ভ্যালুটা যেন নিজের চাইল্ড নোডস থেকে যেন বড় হয়, রাইট? তার মানে আমি বোঝানোর চেষ্টা করছি যে মনে করো বলছি এটা হচ্ছে 72, এটা হচ্ছে লাইক সে মনে করো 10, এটা হচ্ছে 27 আর এটা হচ্ছে লাইক 3 আর এটা হচ্ছে 1, রাইট? এখানে ভালো করে দেখো প্রতিটা প্যারেন্ট মানে এই লেভেলে এ একমাত্র প্যারেন্ট, বিকজ এটা তো একটা লিফ নোড। এই প্যারেন্টের ভ্যালু এই দুটো চাইল্ডের চেয়ে বড়, দুজনের থেকেই বড় হতে হবে। বাইনারি সার্চ ট্রি এর মতন নয় যে লেফটের থেকে আমার ছোট, লেফটের মধ্যে যারা আছে তারা এর থেকে ছোট, প্যারেন্টের থেকে ছোট, আর রাইটে যারা আছে তারা প্যারেন্টের থেকে বড়, এরকম মতন কোনো কনসেপ্ট কিন্তু নয়। All the values in the parent node should be larger than its corresponding children nodes but child nodes, fine? So ekhane 27 is the parent node and these are the two different child nodes. So 27 is greater than 3 as well as with respect to 1, তাহলে 27 টা এই অবধি ঠিক আছে। Now in this particular level 72 is basically the parent node, or you can say the root node. Again 72 is greater than 27 and as well as with respect to 10, so 72 is greater than its child nodes. So this particular binary tree is a heap. What kind of heap? A max heap. And a mean heap is just the reverse of the max heap. Mean heap মানে হচ্ছে every parent should have a value less than that of children. That means এই ট্রিটা রেসপেক্টে যদি আমি আরেকটা ট্রি আঁকি, লাইক মনে করো এটা হচ্ছে 3 এর এদিকে হচ্ছে দুটো ভ্যালু, লাইক মনে করো সে ফর এক্সাম্পল 9 আর 6 দুটো ভ্যালু আছে, এন্ড এইদিকে আমি নিচ্ছি মনে করো সে এটা 13 আর এটা 10, এরকম মতন কিছু ভ্যালু আমি নিচ্ছি। তাহলে अगेन দেখো যে এই দুটো নোডস হচ্ছে লিফ নোডস, সো the parent node is 6 is less than both 13 and as well as with respect to 10, so it is good. And with respect to this, the 3 টা 9 এর চেয়ে ছোট, 3 টা 6 এর চেয়ে ছোট, so this is a mean heap, right? So আমাকে যেটা করতে হবে with respect to these two concepts, we now have to perform heap sort, right? So now we are going to consider the heap sort, right? So first we have to know how to form the complete binary tree, or how to form the binary tree. While we are forming the binary tree, we are going to follow the rules of a complete binary tree, right? The way the complete binary, or the definition that is being proposed for a complete binary tree, is the same way that we are going to build a binary tree for the given set of values. So starting with 45, then 45 will be the root node, right? 36 will go to the left of 45, 54 now, 54 will go to the right of 45, 27 will go to the left of 36. See, we are just filling from left to right, right? So this is what the property of complete binary tree says. Now 63 will go to the right of 36, 72 will go to the left of 54, 61 will go to the right of 54, and 18 will go to the left of 27. This is what we have as the complete binary tree. While forming this complete binary tree, we are not at all concerned about the max heap or min heap property, right? Now we will apply the max heap property with the complete binary tree that is formed. Now starting with the last level, 18 is the leaf node, so we are not concerned with 18, so we move on to the next level. This is the next level, right? So this level has 63, 72 and 61 as the leaf nodes and 27 as the parent node. Now as the definition says that the parent node should have a value greater than its child, so 27 is greater than 18, so no problem with this. We move on to the next level. Now out of these two values, 27 and 63, which one is greater? 63 is greater. So what we do is that 63 is swapped with 36. So 63 is swapped with 36. Now since 36, when these two nodes are swapped, this is being swapped with a leaf node, so we have no nodes to check down the order, right? So this was the last node in this particular right subtree of this particular parent node. So we are not going to go down the order to check whether this particular node is now good for the down for the subtree that is coming out from 36. But since 36 is a leaf node, that is not going to be followed, right? So now in this side, 61 and 72, 72 is greater. So we are going to swap 72 and 54. So 72 and 54, right? So now out of 72 and 63, which one is greater? 72 is greater. So 72 is greater than 45. Yes, it is. So 72 will go to the top and 45 will come down. Now since 45 has a right or a left subtree, we have to check whether 45 is in its correct position or not. Is 45 is in its correct position or not? For that, again we are going to compare what are the child of 45 or what are the children of 45. 45 has two child, 54 and 61. Again we are going to check the same process down the order till we reach the leaf node. So out of 54 and 61, 61 is greater, so 61 will be swapped with 45. Right? So now the tree that we get, since the swapping is done with the leaf node, so we don't have any kind of subtrees coming out from this particular node. So we stop here and we come to a conclusion that yes, this particular complete binary tree is now following the property of maxi. Now what to do next? The next thing is that whatever value is in its root node or whatever value is currently in the root node is the largest value among all the values that is being given to you, right? So what we do is that we print the value of root node, right? And now what we do is that we swap the root node with the last numbered node. What is this last numbered node? We are going to number this entire binary tree as 1 with the root node, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So this numbering is very much similar to that of an array representation, If this binary tree is implemented using an array, then the corresponding indices will be something like this. So this is what a numbering of binary tree is. And now what you do is that you're going to swap the first node with the last numbered node, and the corresponding tree that is obtained is 18, 63, 61, 27, 36, 54, 45, and 72. Now, this 72 is considered to be a deleted node from this entire tree. That's why written in blue ink. And the maxi property on the entire tree will be run once again, but considering that 72 is no more a part of this particular tree. So now the entire maxi property will be done on the area which is marked by this particular red ink. Now what to do is that we will again start with the last level. Now in the last level, 27 should not be considered as a parent node here, because 27 does not have a left child, because 72 is considered to be deleted. And if that is so, then 27, 36, 54, 45 all are leaf nodes. So we do not have any kind of subtrees coming out from those nodes. So we now move on to the next level, which is 63, right? This is the parent node. Now out of 27 and 36, which one is greater? 36. Now 36 is greater than 63. Is it so? If it is not, then this particular thing is still, or this particular subtree is following the property of maxi. Now we come to this part. Out of 54 and 45, which one is greater? 54. Now 54 is greater than 61. Is it so? No. Then this particular subtree is also following the maxi property. Now we come to the top. 18. Out of 18 has two children, 63 and 61. Now out of 63 and 61, which one is greater? 63. So we are going to see whether 63 is greater than 18 or not. Yes, it is. Now we are going to swap. Now 63 will go to the top and 18 will come down. Now since 18 is not a leaf node, that means we have to go down the order until and unless we reach to the leaf node. So now 18 has two children, 27 and 36. Out of these two children, 36 is the greatest one. So 36 is greater than 18. Yes, it is. Then we are going to swap 18 and 36, right? Now since this particular node is a leaf node, so we stop here. We don't have to compare any more nodes down the order because there are no nodes. So now this particular tree comes up to be a max heap following the max heap. And if it is following the max heap, then the root node contains the maximum value, and we are going to print the root node again. Now, in this particular tree, the last numbered node will then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So the last numbered node is this node. So the root and the last numbered node will be swapped again. So once we swap this particular thing, we get 45 as the root node. Left is 36, 61, 27, 18, 54. Here comes the 63, and there was 72. So now the entire tree is now shrink to this particular part, right? So we are going to apply the max heap on this particular binary tree, right? I'm just writing this sorted order over here. So now when you are going to apply the max heap property to this particular tree, again we'll start with this last level. Again 27, 18, 54 are all leaf nodes, so we are not concerned. We move on to this level. Out of 27 and 18, 27 is greater, but 27 is not greater than 36, which is its parent, so we are not going to swap. Out of 54 and 61, 54 is less than 61, so no swapping. So again, now with respect to 45, 45 has two children, 36 and 61. So out of these two children, 61 is greater. So what we do is that we swap 61 and 45. Right? So when we swap 45, this node is not a leaf node. So we are going to check whether the subtrees, which is down the order with respect to this node, is also satisfying the max heap after this swap operation. So what we do is that we see that 45 is having only a single child. This should not be considered to be as a child because 63 is considered to be deleted. So 54 is greater than 45. Yes, it is. So we are going to swap again. We are going to bring down 45 here and take 54 to the parent. Right? So that is the entire tree that gives to you, and 61 again the root node is having the largest value among the given tree, among the tree that is marked with the red marker pen, and so we print the root value. Now after we print the root value, again we are going to number the nodes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So now the first numbered node is swapped with the last numbered node to get something like now last numbered node is 6. So what we do is that we again bring 45 to the top, 36, 54, then 27, then 18, then comes 61, then comes 63, here comes 72, right? So this is what we get, right? So now out of this, the tree that is left to us is something like this one, right? So when this particular tree is left, now what to do? Again, we are going to check whether it is in max heap or not. Starting with the last level, this is the last level. So again, 27 and 18 are the leaf nodes. We are not concerned. Now out of 27 and 18, 27 is greater, but 27 is not greater than 36. So no swap. We move on to 54. 54 is a leaf node, so no more checking. So out of 36 and 54, 54 is greater, and 54 is greater than 45. Yes, it is. So we are going to swap. 54 is going to the top. 45 is coming down. So since 45 is a leaf node and these two nodes should not be considered as a part of this tree, so 45 does not require any more checking down the order. So now 54 is the largest value in this tree. So 54 gets printed, the root value gets printed. Again, we are going to swap the root value to the last numbered node, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So the last numbered node is 18, so the swap will occur between 54 and 18. So the resultant tree should look something like, it will be 18, 36, 45, 27, this one 18, 54, 61, 63, 72. This is the resultant tree that we get, and over here the tree has now shrunk to its this size. Now among these nodes we are going to again see whether it's in max heap or not. So again, starting with the last level 27, it has got no children, so there is no need to worry. We are going to move to the next level. 36, 27 is less than 36, no swap. 45 is a leaf node, no swap. So 36 and 45, which one is greater? 45. 45 is greater than 18, yes. So we are going to swap 18 and 45. So since 18 is a leaf node, we are not going to check any more down the order. So this tree is again a max heap tree. So again 45 is the value that needs to be printed. And we are going to swap the first numbered node with the last numbered node. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 45 will be swapped with 27. So the tree will look something like 27 is going to come up, 36, 18, right? After that, so 45, 54, 61, 63, 72. So the resultant tree now comes out to be something like this, right? So among these two nodes, again, which one, we have to see whether it's in max heap or not. So 36 and 18, which one is greater? 36. 36 is greater than 72. Yes, 27, yes it is. So 27 goes down and 36 moves up, right? So now 36 should be printed. 36 is printed, and the last numbered node is 1, 2, 3. So 36 will be swapped with 18, and the resultant tree should look something like 18, 27. 27. And this will be 36, 55, 54, 61, 63. Right? And the remaining tree is left with two nodes. So this is the last step that we are going to follow. Out of 27 and 18, which one is greater? 27. So there will be a swap. So 27 is going to be printed, right? And no more swap operations required. Whatever is there, since there are only two nodes left in the tree, or you can go with another step as well. What we need to do is we need to swap. This is 1, this is 2. So we're going to swap 27 and 18, and the resultant tree that we're going to get is something like 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 61, 63, 72. Right? Now we are left only with a single node, so we are not going to repeat the heap sort process, and we are going to just print the root node right over here. So now the sequence that you get is in the sorted sequence of descending order, and the entire nodes are now complete, or the numbers are now completely sorted. So in this way you actually sort numbers using heap sort. Thank you.